Millions of Americans are signing up for or renewing their health care plans right now. And whether you're shopping open enrollment for yourself or a loved one, it can be challenging. Our sponsor, Priority Health, has some great advice, and we're joined by Scott Norman, the Vice President of Medicare at Priority Health. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
So let's start off with a pretty basic question. What is open enrollment?
So open enrollment is that time of year that you get to pick your health insurance. So whether you're an individual or you're somebody who's eligible for Medicare, this is the time of the year that you get to pick the insurance that you want for next year.
Yeah, so sign up now so that you start getting coverage at the start of the year. So how should people, before they even begin shopping, what should they do? What should they gather to prepare for the shopping?
Yeah, you know, it can be confusing. There are a lot of options. It can kind of make your head spin a little bit. So
yes.
I'd kind of think of a few things. First of all, I would tell people, do a little bit of homework. You know, try to decide what you think is important for you before you start shopping. I'd also say don't wait to the last minute. It can be stressful this time of year in particular. And then finally, you know, phone a friend. If you get confused or you're not sure, you know, at Priority Health, we have folks that can help you navigate, and there are a lot of really good agents out in the market that can help you pick the right plan.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, so now that you're perhaps looking for a plan, what should you be thinking about when shopping for the health insurance plan? So you're on the sites. How do you know which one's right for you?
Yeah, you know, it can be a lot of things that are personal. I like to tell people quality matters. It's kind of think about if you're buying something on Amazon. We all buy things on Amazon. One of the things we do is we look up to the upper right, see what the reviews look like.
I was going to say, I look at reviews. Do they have reviews for a lot of
well,
this
we
stuff?
have what are called star ratings.
Okay.
So quality ratings matter. Priority Health, we're the only Michigan-based health plan for Medicare Advantage to receive a 5-star rating for 2023.
Oh, nice.
So what that tells you, it gives you a sense of the quality and the type of service you're going to get when you're selecting that plan. So those are things that are important to think about when you're shopping.
Yeah, and what kind of tools can help people better manage their health?
Yeah, it's important. I mean, managing health is part of what we like to do at Priority Health.
Ideally, then you don't have to go to the doctors.
Well, and when you do go to the doctor, you know how confusing it can be.
True.
So when you're talking to a doctor, it can be really confusing. It can be hard to remember, maybe questions, or you're taking notes. This year for 2023, all of our Medicare Advantage plans at Priority Health, we have a service called Abridge. And the Abridge app allows you to record that conversation.
Oh.
So you can go back later and you can look and see, what did the doctor say? What were some of the things that they were giving advice on? So you don't have to stress and worry about it in the moment. You'll have it right there when you come back.
That's really handy, because the number of times I've gone back and messaged my healthcare provider, what did you say? How much was I supposed to do for this? So
it's a great way to manage your health.
That's awesome. All right, so how does someone know if they have their health insurance plan and if it's right for them? So let's say you already have a plan. How do you know if it's a good one for you? You
know, like I said, it's a personal decision. Budget matters. Whether your doctor participates with the insurance is super important.
That's key. That's very key.
You don't want to find out after the fact that they don't.
No,
so
you
want to do that work in advance. I'd also encourage people, look at the value add benefits. In Oakland County, in Medicare Advantage, there are over 40 plans that have zero premium. And so you're probably thinking, well, how do I know what to pick? I would look at things like dental insurance and vision coverage, or does it cover things like transportation or even over-the-counter medications? So those things are really important when you're trying to decide, is this the right plan for me?
Yeah, there's a lot to consider when doing this. So what dates should viewers keep in mind that are important? When should they sign up by?
So a couple things. Again, I would encourage people, do your homework now. You know, have a plan of attack, decide how you want to do this. Don't wait to the last minute. If you do wait to the last minute, for Medicare, you have until December 7th to select your coverage for next year. And then if you're an individual who's under 65, you have until January 15th to select your coverage. But like I said, it can be very stressful.
You don't know how big of a project deciding it is going to be until you're in it. So yeah, don't wait till the last minute.
Exactly. And again, don't hesitate to phone a friend if you need some help.
Very true. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me, and have a nice Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you too. Well, to learn more about all Priority Health plans have to offer and to sign up for your plan, visit the website priorityhealth.com. Again, that's priorityhealth.com.